Do you want to know who your soulmate is? What they look like, what their traits are, and even how you're going to meet them? If you answered yes, then this is the in-depth, timeless tarot pick-a-card message meant for you. So keep watching. Hello trick-or-treaters, and welcome back to my channel TrickrTreatTarot, where it is spooky season all year long. If you like Halloween or Samhain, then this is definitely the channel for you, where I do spooky themed tarot pick-a-cards just like this one and other spiritual related videos. So if that's your jam, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Please do like this video and make sure that you subscribe to my channel, you guys. And while you are subscribing, make sure you hit that post bell notification button so you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. All right, you guys, so we are back again with another one of our love readings for this love series that I have been doing all month long in February. This is the last one for the month of February, but have no fret, you guys. More love messages are going to be on the way, right? More love messages are going to be coming. Okay, so this just concludes our February series, and we are ending it with a bang. This is your soulmate messages. So in today's reading, we're going to see all about who your soulmate is, right? We're going to find out what they look like, potential zodiac signs, maybe how you're going to meet this person, some traits that they have. Super exciting. I know that you guys have been wanting this for such a long time, so I am bringing it to you wrapped up in Barbie dream. Okay, so this is going to be super exciting. I'm so fired up. I hope you guys are so fired up too, because I think that this is just going to be fabulous. Okay, so we have 3 groups in front of us today. We're going to be doing all of the shuffling on camera, right? Timestamps are going to be below. You guys already know the deal. You already know the vibes. This is how we've been doing it since the beginning of this love series. So we have 3 groups, timestamps below for the shuffling if you want to see the shuffling, timestamps below straight to the message if you want to skip the shuffling. That's completely up to you, boo, okay? So we have for pile number 1, card number 1, the fetus. For pile number 2, we have card 19, the dagger. And for pile number 3, we have card 27, the wall. All right, so those are our 3 piles. Pile number 1, card 1, the fetus. Pile number 2, card 19, the dagger. And pile number 3, card 27, the wall. Okay, so those are 3 piles. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys just a couple of minutes to choose your pile. You can choose based off of the number of the pile, the number on the card, the picture on the card. Put your hand over the screen, see whatever makes you feel fuzzy. Close your eyes, open them, whichever one calls to your intention, right? There's no right way or wrong way to choose these piles. Just make sure that you take a couple of minutes, do a meditation, really ground yourself, you guys. Get grounded, get in sync with the reading, with the messages that are going to be coming out, so that way you make sure that the messages are going to resonate with you, you guys, okay? But no right or wrong way. You can pick 1 pile, or you can pick 2 piles, or you can pick all 3 piles. If you feel called to pick multiple piles, that just means that there are multiple messages meant for you in each of the different piles, okay? And just a couple of disclaimers. These are general readings, you guys. General readings. So that just means a lot of people are going to be watching this video. So a lot of people are going to be watching the same pile as you. So at any moment, if you hear something and you're like, girl, that don't sound like me, okay, then that just means that message wasn't for you. It's for another trick-or-treater that's watching this video, okay? So don't feel discouraged. Not every message might not resonate with you, right? And that's okay. The most important thing is to just make sure that you guys have fun, okay? Listen to the messages that do resonate, right? Oh, excuse me. You know your life, you know what works for you, so you're in sync with the messages. So take what resonates, let the rest go, let it flow, okay? So with that being said, I also want to go ahead and let you guys know that the future is not set in stone. Okay, the future is constantly changing and growing as you are constantly changing and growing. So you might hear something now that, right, doesn't mean that that's exactly what's going to be happening. So this is just the energy of right now, of where you are in your life right now. If you decide right now that maybe you like someone with blonde hair, and then next year later down the line you realize, oh, you know, maybe I really like someone with black hair now, like, you know, things like that are always changing. Like, it's okay, like, you know, just take it with a grain of salt, right? Some of the messages here, and just really follow your own intuition and understand that the future is not set in stone. It's constantly changing, right? So your soulmate might be constantly changing as well, the same way that you're constantly changing and growing, right? So with that being said, I also want to go ahead and let you guys know that, again, genderless reading. We don't have gender here. We are reading for our souls. Our souls don't have a gender. So whatever comes out of my mouth, you know, just take it with a grain of salt. He, him, she, they, them, whatever you identify with, whatever your partner identifies with. We're just general readings, okay? All right, now that all of that is out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and get right into the piles, you guys. Again, we're doing all of the shuffling on camera. So if you want to see the shuffling, timestamps are going to be below, and then the messages are going to come after that. So if you want to skip the shuffling, go straight to your message, timestamps are below, okay, in the description box, as well as in the comment section, okay? And in the description box too, I also have, you guys, my Instagram. If you're not following me yet, I don't know why, go follow me on Instagram, you guys, okay? And then I have some other links down there too for any kinds of donations you guys want to do to help support the channel. Make sure that you're commenting on my videos and giving them a big thumbs up. It'll really help support my channel, help a witch out with this YouTube algorithm, you guys, okay? So make sure that the interactions are there. Okay, with all of that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to group number one. Oh my gosh, before I forget, you guys, so much information. I'm also going to be doing a charm casting today, okay? So we're doing charm casting. It's different, right? We've never done that on this channel before, but it is something that I'm very familiar with. I just never added it because I didn't want the videos to be too long. If you guys like the charm casting and you want to see it in future videos, comment down below, let me know, okay? That's just going to help us get some extra information for this in-depth message about your soulmate, okay? So make sure you guys watch your pile all the way to the end, so that way you get to see that charm casting as well. If you've never seen charm casting before, it's so cool, it's so fun, and you guys are gonna love it, okay? All right, I promise I'm done now. I don't want to make this intro too long, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. We're gonna start with pile number one. Let's go. All right, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters that chose pile number one. You guys chose card number one, the fetus, okay? So I'm going to be doing all of the shuffling on camera, you guys. So if you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You guys can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling, we're going to go ahead and get into it right now, okay? All right, so for all of my trick-or-treaters that chose group number 1, card 1, the fetus, this is your soulmate message. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. We have so much information to get through. Okay, you guys. So we have Justice. Okay, Justice as one of your cards. We have the the 6 of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords here too as well. We have the 9 of Cups. We have the Sun. And we have Strength. Oh my gosh, you guys got so many tarot cards. They just kept flying out. So I took them all. I want to make sure that you guys can see everything too. Okay. So let's see what's going on. What is going on? Who is your soulmate? Okay. This is super exciting, you guys. Super exciting. So I'm seeing here, right? Potentially your soulmate could be a Leo. I'm getting strong Leo energy, lots and lots of Leo energy, but I'm also getting a little bit of Libra energy too, right? So pay attention. This could be soul, moon, or rising sign. You know, maybe they could have both. But they could also be an air sign. Okay, so more of that Libra energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, yeah, so this is super fun. So with the Justice card, you guys, your soulmate is going to be so balanced, okay, so balanced. And they're probably not going to deal with confrontation very well. They're probably going to be very nice people, very kind people. They could also work maybe in the justice field, all right? So potential jobs that your soulmate could have. This could be a police officer, a judge, a lawyer, a detective. They could, right? Any one of those things. They also are going to be, you know, this is interesting with the Strength here too, right? They could also be in the military. That's something else that I'm seeing here in the military. I'm seeing that they're very strong. Okay, they're strong-willed, but they're also very physically fit, you guys, which is super fun. They're going to be definitely attractive. I'm seeing that they're going to be so attractive. You are going to be so attracted to this person. They work out a lot. I think they like to eat healthy. They like to be healthy. They're a little bit of a health nut. For some of you guys, maybe they could be vegan or vegetarian. Not something that's coming through here. But I'm seeing here that they're also very positive. They are so positive. They always look at the bright side. They're very adventurous too, which is super fun, you guys. I'm seeing that they're hard workers. They're very hard workers. They strive for a lot, and I think that they really want to make sure that you're okay. This is the kind of person that's going to want to take care of you. This is the kind of person that's going to want to give everything to you. They're going to want to give you the world, make sure that you have everything that you need, that you never go without. They're always going to put you before themselves. Yeah, that's definitely some of the stuff that I'm seeing here. I'm also thinking that this person, right, their love language, one of them is probably going to be gift giving. I'm seeing that this is probably the kind of person that's going to want to give you gifts, right? Randomly show up with flowers or, you know, chocolates, or, you know, I know that's cliche, but whatever it is that you like, right? They're always going to have you in mind. And whenever they see something that makes them think of you, that's kind of the thing that they're going to bring home to you. Okay. And they're always going to be thinking about you, right? With this King of Swords energy, this Libra energy, right? You're always going to be on this person's mind. They're probably already thinking about you right now. They don't even know it's you, right? They're just imagining like their perfect person, what their soulmate is like, and it's you, right? They're thinking of you, but they haven't even met you yet, right? Which is super exciting. And I'm seeing that you guys are definitely going to have a lot of adventures together, which is going to be so fun because this person's going to be so adventurous. They're definitely going to put you out of your comfort zone. They're going to want to go like on hikes with you and camping, and they're going to want to go right for like runs and jogs and things. This person is definitely a health nut, a fit nut. I definitely see, right, a little bit of a meathead. But super nice, super sweet, so kind. This person's just so kind and so generous. But also something that I'm seeing with this Swords energy here is they may have the potential to overthink things. Okay, so that's something else that's coming through here. This person could have the potential to really be in their head, to maybe overthink situations, or to overthink maybe their decisions right before making it. They could be a little bit indecisive. That's something else that I'm seeing here. And they also could potentially come across a little bit cold at first, but they're really such a genuine, nice person, right? You're definitely gonna have to give this person a chance, because when you first meet them, how this person comes across isn't how they are at all. Like, they're completely different than how they may appear to be when you first meet them. Okay, they're going to be maybe a little bit standoffish at first, right? You might think that, oh, maybe this person's just really full of themselves, maybe a little bit conceited or something like that, but they really they're just a little bit guarded, right? That's what I'm seeing here. They're just a little bit guarded, but they're definitely so super nice, super kind, really loyal, you guys. That's something else that I'm seeing. You're really loyal and very honest. They're a very honest person, right? They're not the kind of person to sneak around or to lie or anything like that. They don't keep secrets. They don't lie. And part of that is because they don't do well with confrontation. They don't do well with conflict. So they're always, right, very honest about everything that they do, and very honest about what they say and how they talk to you and how they act with you, because they try to avoid conflict as much as possible, which is super great. That's going to make your guys' life so easy, okay? So that's definitely some of the energies that I'm seeing here. Let's go a little bit deeper. We have passion ignited. So this person is so attracted to you, right? With the passion ignited here, right? This is giving me totally Ace of Cups energy. This person is probably already on their way to you, which is super exciting. So for some of you guys, this soulmate is closer than you think. Okay, they're on their way to you. They're super attracted to you. You're going to be super attracted to them, and you guys are going to have a lot of like spicy moments together. That's what I'm seeing here. It's going to be spicy. You guys are going to have a spicy relationship, especially with all the adventures that you're going to want to go on together. I'm seeing that you guys are really going to connect. Like, you guys are going to connect so quickly, right? After you get past that like wall in the beginning that this person kind of has, you guys are definitely going to connect, and it's going to be so beautiful, you guys. I feel like you guys are going to kind of be like a little bit obsessed with each other in the beginning, right? And I also see with the conflict and defeat here. So 5 of Swords, this definitely is giving me, you know, this goes with that King of Swords energy. This person's definitely gonna have masculine energy, right? So we're not talking about gender here, but they're definitely gonna be more on the masculine side, okay? So keep that in mind. They're gonna, because they have more of a masculine energy, right? They have a little bit more of a dominating energy, a little bit, you know, they're definitely gonna want to be a leader. They definitely want to be in charge. That's something else that I'm seeing here. But they're always going to keep you in consideration. So they're always going to keep your feelings in mind, but they're definitely going to they definitely have a need, right, to want to be in charge in situations, or to kind of maybe like wear the pants a little bit in the relationship. That's definitely what I'm seeing here as well. So keep that in mind, group 1. And then with the conflict and defeat, this person, you know, might have some, a little bit of issues, right? They probably have gone through some stuff in the past, maybe with some exes, and they have a little bit of healing to do. A little bit of healing. That's kind of why they still have their guard up a little bit when you first meet them, because of some of the past energies that they've been through, maybe some of the exes that they've had that have treated them poorly. That's what I'm seeing here, right? This person's in their head, so maybe they're not really sure how to feel about you just yet, right? They're a little guarded because they don't know you, they don't know anything about you, and they have these predispositions in their mind that they still have to kind of get rid of to really be able to create a solid foundation with you. So that's probably just some shadow attributes that I'm seeing here. Suffering and silence. This person could have a lot of anxiety as well, and so maybe when you first meet this person, they could be going through it, right? They could have a lot of anxiety. Maybe they're the kind of person too that they keep a lot of things to themselves. They're not that expressive, partially because, right, they're trying to avoid that conflict. So they're not that expressive about their feelings. Maybe when you do something that upsets them, they're not really that expressive about when they're upset, when they're sad, or when they are anxious, or you know, maybe their insecurities. I feel like this person probably has a lot of insecurities that they don't share because they're trying to present this facade, right, of being this really strong, vibrant person, this confident person. But underneath, right, those layers of all that strength and confidence, they actually have these insecurities that they're dealing with, this pain that they're dealing with, right, childhood traumas, right, something like that, that this person definitely needs healing for. And you're going to help them heal. This is, you know, and that's the beautiful thing, right? Your soulmate is coming into your life to help you with some of the issues that maybe you have. And you're going to be able to help them with these issues that they have, right? Being able to help them conquer these fears, these insecurities, these anxieties. Okay, we also have 10th house here, the world. Okay, so this is a little bit Capricorn energy that I'm getting here. So they could also possibly be a Capricorn sun, moon, rising. But this is also telling me that they're also a very hard worker. They're such hardworking people, which we already talked about before with the Six of Pentacles here, right? This tells me that they're very hardworking people. When they have goals, they really set out to complete those goals. This person also can be a little bit hard on themselves. That's something else that I'm seeing here. They could be definitely a little hard on themselves. Probably too, right, with the conflict and defeat, the suffering and silence, that this person has a tendency to, maybe they could be, right, going through a depression or something like we talked about when they're first meeting you. This also could talk about their insecurities, right? That's some more information that's coming through here. But with the Jupiter here, abundance, right, this is telling me that they might have, right, a lot, or they might be financially stable. All right, so when you meet this person, right, they're already going to be in their career. They're already going to have that financial foundation. They're already going to be, right, in school or finishing school, getting their degree, or, you know, in their career path, right, as maybe, you know, that lawyer, or as that police officer, that general, sergeant in the military, firefighter, that, you know, those things that we talked about. These are potential career options for your soulmate. So I see that they've already been in their career for a while. You're going to meet this person and they're going to be very, very stable. They're going to be financially stable. They're going to have a strong career foundation under them, which is going to make that your guys' relationship very successful because they've already worked on themselves, and they, in a career way, right? They still have some emotional work to do that they're kind of avoiding, right? They're avoiding that emotional work that they still have to do, but you're definitely going to help them overcome that. Okay, so some of their other shadow attributes that they might have, we have here Hex, be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. So they are their own worst enemy. They think way too much. Group number one, your soulmate is a huge thinker. They overthink everything, right? We've already talked about this. And with flashover, it's all in your head, right? It's all in their head. They're their own worst enemy. It's all in their head. They create these, right, worst case scenarios. They're all about the what ifs. So this is kind of the thing that they're going to have to overcome, right? You're going to meet them as they're working on themselves and overcoming these situations, and you're definitely going to help them overcome, right, this part of themselves. You're going to help them overcome this emotional hurdle that they're currently working on in order for them to really be the best person that they can be. Okay, and we have here as some of the love messages that your soulmate has, right, for you. We have forgiveness. Stop focusing on your energy, or stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So yeah, this person definitely has some forgiving to do. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm looking ahead. So we have, right, we have forgiveness, and it says, you create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And then the other message we have is manifesting miracles, right? Manifestation. So crazy, you guys. This is crazy. So, right, your person definitely has, right, your soulmate, they definitely have some things that they're working on. And I think these are also messages for you guys, group number one. I think that for some of you guys, you can relate to being in your head. You can relate to overthinking. You can relate, right, to the anxiety and to the depression. So maybe for some of you guys, this is something that you have to work on for your soulmate to come to you, right? So they're on their way to you, but in order for you to right? Be able to grab onto that energy. We talked about in one of my other readings, grabbing onto that energy. When it comes to you, you have to first be able to release this past energy, this old energy, right? Forgiving your past, creating your future, manifestation in a positive, bright, beautiful, vibrant way. So what are the things that you have to work on for this person to come through? And if this person's coming through, right, with this baggage, you have to make sure that you've done the work on yourself so you can help them carry this baggage. If you are holding on to your own luggage, then you can't hold on to their luggage too, right? You can't help them with theirs because you're too busy holding on to yours. So that's just important to make sure that you've done the work on yourself to help them if they need work done, right? And to make sure that you're currently doing the work on yourself, so that way when they come in, if they can help you, right, with the work that you're doing on yourself, to make sure that you know what it is that needs help, right, in yourself, in your own emotional way. So let's read this manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance, you guys. So group number one, your soulmate is definitely on the way. It's on the rise. It's on the horizon. It's coming a lot sooner than you think, okay, with this manifestation. Some of you guys have been manifesting your soulmate for a while, right? This has been something that you've been journaling, that you've been dreaming about, that you've been really, affirming to yourself, and it's beautiful and it's coming and it's working, you guys. Your manifestation is working. You are literally creating this energy of this person towards you, okay? And the way that you can know if this person's coming towards you, are you meeting a masculine, right, energy who potentially works in the justice field, right? Who is physically fit, who's very health, conscious about what they're putting into their body, what they're eating, right? Someone who has a solid foundation, right, financially and career, right? They're very stable. And someone who thinks way too much, right? This is someone who's always in their head, who thinks way too much, a lot of anxiety, and is working, right? Maybe this is someone who's working through a bad breakup or a divorce that this person just currently went through. I'm feeling like that's something that could be going through too, right? You're meeting this person, they're going through a divorce, a really bad divorce. It's a little bit messy. That's what I'm seeing here. They got married way too young, right? And they're realizing that they made a mistake. So that's another message that's coming through, right? Different messages for different people. But yeah, and there's forgiveness, right? That has to be done on the past. And this is also work that you have to do on yourself too, right? In order for you guys to really connect with each other, work that they have to do and work that you have to do. Let's go ahead and see what else we have very soon. Just like we talked about group number one, very soon the messages are here, you guys. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So definitely manifesting, this person's coming to you, right? You could be meeting this person soon. So make sure that you have all of this down, right? Let's talk, I didn't talk about, but let's go ahead and mention some of the physical attributes that this person could have, right? Dark hair, dark features, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Dark features, black, brown hair, black, brown eyes, dark eyes. This person, again, very physically fit, a little bit masculine, right? They could be very chiseled, have a strong cheekbones, jawline, something like that. What else do we have here? Definitely just very attractive. You're gonna be very, very attracted to this person. Right? And that I'm also seeing here that they could be tan. I think that this person has like a nice golden tan to them. That's some of the energy that I'm seeing here. Yeah. Yeah, very, very nice, very nice. Because I think this person likes to be out in the sun, right? This is the kind of person that goes, right, camping, hiking. We talked about that, mountain climbing, rock climbing, right? Very adventurous, but they like to be outdoors. They definitely like to be outdoors. And so they have a little bit of that tan, right? They could even have some tan lines, some of that farmer's tan or something like that, right? Because they're always outside. So that's just something else, right? Some physical attributes to keep in mind. But with the very soon here, yeah, your person's just so close. It's so close. Like you could almost touch them. Like they're literally right there. Okay. And then we also have engagement, you guys, engagement. Oh, so your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This is definitely engagement, your soulmate. You guys are going to click so fast, right? And you know that this is the person that you're going to get engaged to. This is the person that you're going to marry. This is it, your soulmate, twin flame. Like you have definitely met the one. So this is just confirming that's what's going on here. I feel like that you guys are going to click very quickly and you're going to realize that like this is your soulmate very quickly. and you guys are probably going to get engaged a little bit fast. Okay, so I'm seeing that there could be a quick engagement, but then a little bit of hold on the wedding, because I feel like after you guys get engaged, you're going to realize, okay, well, maybe we should slow down a little bit, right? So I definitely see that as something that could potentially be happening here. Also with the engagement, this could also confirm what I was talking about earlier, right? This person may be going through a divorce, okay, or maybe breaking off an engagement, right? They're definitely coming out of a previous relationship that they were very committed to. So that's what I'm seeing here. That's part of the work that they have to do, is because they were in a very serious relationship before they met you, and that relationship didn't work out. Okay, so now they're a little bit apprehensive about getting into this new relationship with you because their last serious relationship didn't work out. So, you know, different messages for different people, but just keep that in mind, you guys. Okay, we also have here sensuality. Ooh, sensuality. Embracing sensuality doesn't necessarily mean you're a middle-aged swinger. It simply means you're savoring one of the coolest aspects of being alive, sensory input. It's time to get decadent and reward yourself with gifts for the senses. You could drop a wad of cash on champagne and chocolate, or you could tune in and enjoy the incredible gifts around you. The taste of an orange, the sounds of the forest, the texture of corduroy. I don't know your life. The point is, it's time to savor whatever your senses can grab hold of, even if that means you're being sensual. Okay, you guys, so this is super exciting with the sensuality here. I'm thinking that your person, right, first of all, we had that passion, right, passion ignited. So again, we were talking about all those spicy moments that you guys are gonna have. Yeah, so sensuality, spicy moments are definitely gonna be in abundance. Okay, and this person is definitely, they're gonna know what they're doing. So for, if you guys have been wondering, you know, we're gonna keep it a little PG. All right, but they're definitely gonna know what they're doing. They're gonna know what you want. They're gonna know what you like. Okay, they're gonna be a little bit experienced, so you know, there's that. But definitely, yeah, you guys are gonna have lots of spicy times together. But this is also for me mentioning about, I think that this person's really gonna enjoy then I think some of the finer things in life, and they're going to want to give you the finer things in life. And I think this person is going to be a little bit romantic too, right? So we have all this passion and sensuality, but I also feel like it's going to come with some romanticism. This person's going to want, you know, they're going to like to flirt, and you know, they're definitely going to like to want to take you out on dates, really nice dates, make you feel really special. We kind of touched base on that earlier, right? With the gifts that they're going to want to give you, shower you, just really, they're going to want to make you feel really good. They're going to want to make you feel very special, right? And with their sensuality, they're going to want to, you know, it's not going to be just about, right, the physical aspect of the relationship, but there's also going to be emotional, right, fulfillment here. That's definitely what I'm seeing here, that they're definitely going to understand that that the sensuality goes both ways, that it's not just about their enjoyment, but it's about your enjoyment too. So they're definitely going to make sure that your needs are being met physically and emotionally. So that's really exciting for you guys, group number one. We also have boundless love. Okay, so today I'll open my eyes a little wider and walk a little taller, noticing that the world around me is filled with tiny miracles. With this in mind, it's easy to fall in love over and over again with everything from honeybees to neon signs. And while I'm feeling this inspired and this in love, everything else sort of falls into place. So boundless love, right? This is talking about, I think, really letting love happen on its own. So I think when you meet this person, when you feel that connection and you feel like, oh my God, this is it, this is my soul, like I really want to be with this person, they're super attractive and they have all the qualities that I'm looking for, you can't push it. Okay, because this person, right, like we talked about earlier, they're gonna have a wall up. They're going through some things. They have some healing to do, a little bit emotional turmoil going on there. So you can't push it. You can't push the relationship. You can't push yourself on them. You have to allow them to come to you, right? You have to allow them to open up slowly. You have to allow them to do the healing that they have to heal. You have to allow them to release their past. So that's definitely what I'm seeing here with this boundless love, allowing love to happen on its own, allowing it to grow on its own, and making sure that you don't try to force this situation or to force yourself on this person, because they're gonna have to come around when they're ready. Okay, so they're entering your life now for a reason, for a purpose, but it's not gonna be like instant. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit of time for them to really warm up to you, and that's okay, you guys. That is okay, group number one. But I'm also seeing here that when they do open up to you, that's when things are gonna pick up really fast, and things are just gonna really grow from there, and then it's just gonna be like, you know, that domino effect. That's definitely what I'm going to see happening here for you guys. And it's super, super exciting. Yeah, I can't wait, you guys. I can't wait for you. This is so exciting. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and do some charm casting as well to give us just a couple more messages, a little bit more insight on our person and what we need to know about them. All right, you guys, so I have my little charm board here that I'm going to be using for this charm casting to go ahead and give us some more information about some of the traits and attributes of your soulmate. So let's go ahead and get into it for some of these details. Okay. So let's see what is going on here, you guys. Okay. Yeah, so I'm definitely seeing that this person is so grounded, like they have a strong foundation to them. Very, very strong foundation, right? Financially, that's what I'm seeing here. I see that they have a lot of financial goals as well, or maybe career goals. They're very career oriented, especially, you know, we had that Capricorn energy earlier. Very career oriented. Okay, there's a little bit of caution here, right? They're cautious. They're moving slowly at first. Okay, there's lost here. They're feeling a little bit lost. They're feeling a little bit like they've lost themselves, right, from this previous relationship. We're seeing here also too that they're working right on themselves, but with their crown chakra, maybe they're getting stronger with their spirituality, or with religion, their deity, whoever it is that, you know, that they serve spiritually. There's a lot of prayer happening here, and I think a lot of manifestation as well. They're working on manifestation, on growing themselves and growing their relationship and their connection with spirit and deity. But I'm also seeing here, right, that restricting, yeah, their growth is a little bit restricted. I'm seeing their growth's a little bit restricted here. Yeah. They're good communicators, though. Very, very good communicators. We know that their growth is restricted just because there's some healing that they have to do, right? We all have healing that we have to do. Don't worry too much. If you guys are watching this and you're hearing these messages and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to get, like, my soulmate's broken. No, that's not what's happening here. They just have some work to do. You have some work to do. I have some work to do. We all got some work to do. We all have, you know, baggage. We all have issues. We all have a past. They're just currently still trying to work through theirs. Remember, this person just got out of a serious relationship and they're really trying to rebuild, right, their foundation, right, rebuild themselves, because they're kind of trying to figure out who they are again, you know, without this person that they were with for so long. Okay, we're also seeing here, what else are we seeing here? Yeah, we're seeing here protection too. This person's protected. Time's protected, right? So time is not of the essence. Don't rush the relationship, right? We're seeing that time is protected here. This is telling me that divine timing, right? Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens as it's supposed to. So don't worry about, oh my God, like you said that my person was coming soon and I haven't found my soulmate yet. What's going on here? Maybe you have found your soulmate yet, right? But you guys just haven't connected yet. Maybe you met your soulmate, but they're, you know, they're like we talked about earlier, you know, they're just cautious. They're just working on themselves. Don't rush it. Don't rush things. Don't rush into it. Okay. Give it time, give this person time. Okay, I'm also seeing here that they're lucky. This person is a little bit lucky. They're, again, with the finances, financially stable. I'm seeing that they're very good with their money because this finance thing keeps coming up, you guys. So they're really good with their money. I think that they have a good savings account, right? Maybe they have a good insurance, right? 401k, something like that, a retirement fund. Maybe this person does like a lot of investing, but I'm seeing here that they're just really good with money. They could also be a Taurus, because we have Taurus here also, some Taurus energy, which is good, strong foundational energy. That's also strong financial energy there. Again, with the good communications, we're seeing that this person's right in the middle of transitions. So you're going to meet this person when they're transitioning in life, right? They're going through transitions. They're kind of being cautious. They're trying to figure things out because they're in a transition when they're meeting you. Okay. I'm seeing here that this person also is going to be a little bit bottled up, right? They're really good communicators, but you're not going to know that yet because when you first meet this person, they're going to have a lot of those emotions on lockdown, which we talked about earlier, you guys. We talked about this, that this person is a little guarded, right? They have some walls up. They're not great at expressing their emotions, right? Right now, they're going through a lot of emotional turmoil, but they're not expressing that to you. This is something that's going to end up coming later, right? With divine timing. I see here, yeah, transformation. That's definitely what they're going through right now. Transformation, right? So we're seeing with the restrictions, right? There's restrictions here with them growing because they're going through this through this transformation. I'm seeing here too that they're very emotional people. So again, they could be possibly maybe even a water sign, but they're definitely emotional people. They're definitely romantic people, or this person is very, very romantic. That's definitely just something that I'm seeing here. They're very in their feelings. And they're very in other people's feelings too. They're hard workers. They like to help people. This person could donate to charity, donate their time, their money, or something like that, right? But they like to give back. They definitely like to give back. They definitely like to help others. They're the kind of person, right? And we talked about that too with their field, their job, possibly working as, you know, something, the justice lawyer, or a judge, or a police officer, firefighter, something like that, the military, right? They work where they help people. They could even be a doctor, EMT, medic, something like that. That's also coming through here, but they definitely help people as part of their career path. Okay. What else do we have here? Yeah, working on themselves. That's the thing that keeps coming up too here with your cards and now with your charms too, working on themselves. So they definitely just have a lot of self-growth to do, you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I'm seeing here. So recap really quickly. Basically your soulmate is going to have strong masculine energy. They're going to be very physically attractive. They are going to definitely work out. They're going to have, you know, health, right? Some what's the word I'm looking for? They're going to be very cautious about what they put in their body, a little bit health conscious, right? Making sure that they're eating the healthiest food, the good stuff. Some of them are going to be vegetarians or vegans. I'm seeing here also that they're good communicators, but not when it comes to their own true feelings, right? Some of their hurt feelings, they're bottling up emotions right now, building a strong foundation. They're in the middle of transformation, but they're very romantic, very passionate. You guys are going to click almost immediately, but they're going to have a little bit of a wall up, and they're going to be a little bit cautious about you. Okay, they're working on their spirituality, reaching their higher self, their highest purpose. This person's definitely going to be financially stable. They're going to be in their career path. Their career path definitely deals with helping others. And then we're seeing here that they have strong career goals. There could be possibly investors. I'm seeing that time is on your side. So again, divine timing. They're in the middle of a transformation, so don't expect too much from them when you first meet them. Okay, but there are going to be very, very positive people after, you know, they do the healing on them and you guys start to move forward in an actual relationship. Things are going to be very spicy. Things are going to be very passionate. You guys are going to go on tons of adventures together, right? This person likes to be outdoors. They could, you know, they're going to have a nice golden tan because they like to be outside all the time and they enjoy warmer weather. You could be possibly even meeting this person in the spring or summer. That's definitely some more energy that I'm getting here. But yeah, so super, super good. Okay, you guys, group number one. Tons of information. I know I just kind of like threw a whole bunch of information at you guys. I hope that it resonated. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know if you did in the comments down below. Let me know how you guys enjoyed the charm casting. I know that's a little bit different on our channel. I really hope that this is in view for you guys to see. But yeah, let me know how you liked it. If you haven't already, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You guys, subscribe to my channel. If you missed out on any of my past love readings, I have a playlist, okay? Playlist for that. So go ahead, head over to my channel, watch that playlist. You guys can see all of the love messages that are meant for you. And make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. I post every week, you guys, every week. So make sure you have those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of those videos, okay? With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 2 now. If you guys want to keep watching, let's go. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters that chose group number 2. You guys chose card number 19, the dagger. Okay, so this is your soulmate messages. We're gonna go ahead and do all of this shuffling on camera. If you don't want to see the shuffling, you can go ahead, skip ahead to your messages. Timestamps are below. Okay, if you do want to see the shuffling, let's go ahead and get right into it, you guys. We're gonna start with your tarot cards. Okay. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters that chose group number 2. You guys chose card number 19, the dagger. So this is your soulmate messages meant for you. Okay, so make sure you watch this reading all the way to the end because we are doing all of your cards and we're doing a charm casting at the end as well to give us some more information about who your soulmate is and what they're like. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it, you guys. Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords. So this tells me that this person definitely could potentially be in their head a lot, right? This person, your soulmate, this is someone who might have like a lot of anxieties. They could have a lot of doubts, a lot of fears. They could also be an air sign, so a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So this is something that's coming through here. They might have some insecurities that they're dealing with, okay? And then we have the King of Cups in reverse. So this is someone, right, who could potentially be a water sign. This could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But I'm definitely feeling that this person's a little bit mysterious, right? This person, they're a little guarded. They don't, right, open up that easily. I'm getting strong Scorpio energy here. They don't open up that easy. They're a little bit guarded, right, about themselves, their emotions, their past. They're very private. This is a very private person. And then I also think that they're very poetic. So I think they're very private, but I think this person also falls in love fast and they fall in love hard. I think they're a little bit of a hopeless romantic, but definitely they don't show it though. Like they will fall in love with you, but they don't want you to know. Okay. That's definitely the energy that I'm getting here. The Star, yeah. So this person could very well potentially be an Aquarius, okay? They could be an Aquarius energy. This is someone who's a little different. They're a little bit quirky, right? They definitely have their own identity, right? This is someone who stands out. Like they just, the way they dress, the way they look, the way they act, like they are very much like their own person and they go against the grain, right? This is someone who maybe is a little bit of a rule breaker. Like they like to break the rules. They like to kind of walk the beat of their own drum. Maybe the music they listen to is a little bit different, it's a little bit off key, but they definitely have something about them that's very, very special. And I think part of that is, I think this person is a little bit of a dreamer too. I think they have a lot of goals, a lot of dreams, and some of their goals and dreams might appear to be a little intangible, right? Some of it seems a little far-fetched, but they really believe that they can do it. They really believe that they're capable of achieving their goals. And I think this person has a lot of visions for their future. I think they're a visionary. This person has a lot of ideas. I think they're also very creative. This is a very creative person who could possibly be an artist. That's some of the information that I'm seeing here, right? They could be an artist, or they could be a writer. That's also something else that's coming through here. Okay. Let's see what else. We have the Two of Cups. Okay, so Two of Cups. This person definitely we're seeing wants to be with you. Okay, this person definitely wants to be with you. This person definitely is a romantic. Okay, this person wants to go on dates. This person wants to buy you gifts, wants to play the music, right? Set the mood lighting, right? They just like that romantic energy, right? Flower petals on the floor or on the bed. That's kind of the style of this person. They want to, you know, maybe write you love letters or little love notes. Okay, that this is the energy of your soulmate that I'm seeing here, you guys. I'm also seeing that this person could potentially be, you know, fair skinned, with fair hair, fair features, so they could be maybe blonde and blue eyes, right? But that's something that I'm seeing here. They definitely have lighter features. So if you're wondering, you know, how this person may look, I'm also sensing here that they have masculine energy. So this could be someone who's more masculine, right? We're not talking about gender, but just their energy in general. They could have more masculinity towards them. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, maybe this person, when you meet them, could be a little bit going through a little bit of a financial struggle. So like we talked about, maybe they're an artist or a writer, right? But they're in a career field that the income isn't really coming, right? And people have told them like, oh, you can't do this. This isn't a real career path for you. But again, they're dreamers, right? They have these visions for their future and they believe that they can achieve these visions. So, right, they're a little bit of the starving artist, but they believe that they can make it. They believe that they will be successful. So they are not successful yet when you're meeting them, when you're meeting this person, but because they have the mindset that they will be successful, then they will be successful, and you're going to be able to watch them grow, and you're going to be able to help them succeed, and you're going to be able to support them. You're going to be the support that they need. And that's really where I feel like this loving foundation is going to start to grow. I think that you're also going to be a muse for them. They're going to be super attracted to you. They're going to be head over heels in love with you. And you're going to inspire a lot of their art, a lot of their writing, a lot of their music. Okay, maybe this person could also be a musician. That's something else that I'm hearing here. But definitely you are going to be a muse for them. You are going to inspire them. And they're going to make work based around you and how you make them feel, okay? Because they have a lot of feelings. This is someone who's a deep feeler. They have a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. They're a little bit emotional, okay? But in a good way. Truth, okay? So this is someone who's very honest. This is someone who's going to be honest to you, who's going to be honest when you, so be careful what you ask them. Don't ask them, you know, do you think this jacket's ugly? Because they're gonna be honest with you when they tell you something, okay? They're very tell it like it is, very honest people. Which is going to be very, very good for you because you know they're never going to lie to you, okay? They're very bad liars. Destiny, okay? So this person definitely is career-oriented. They believe in their life's purpose, which is the career path that they are on, which is about, you know, the art that they do. They have a strong passion about the art that they create, and they really believe that that is their life's purpose. They also believe that meeting you is their destiny, is their life's purpose. You make them feel strong, you make them feel complete, you know, their life they feel is a little bit more completed with you. Again, we're talking about they're a little bit of a hopeless romantic, they're a little bit, you know, emotional. So definitely they romanticize about you and they love having you with them. They feel like that you were meant for them. Wisdom, this person's going to be very wise too. I'm getting the sense that this person possibly had a little bit of a tough upbringing. This person has gone through a lot, and this all of the struggles that they've gone through, right, especially, you know, in this career path, and people telling them that they can't do it, and people telling them that they can't succeed, and having to go without because they are financially not stable, they don't have a strong financial foundation, but this has allowed them to gain a lot of wisdom. They've learned from a lot of their mistakes. They've learned from a lot of the situations that they've been in, and they've grown a lot. This is someone who's very, very wise for their age, and they understand a lot of the deeper concepts of life. And I think that this person's also very philosophical, and I think that they ask themselves a lot of questions, right? With that Nine of Swords energy, I think they ask themselves a lot of those philosophical questions. Why am I here? What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose? Right? So they're very deep thinkers, and they're very deep feelers. So that's definitely energy that I'm getting here. Emotional withdrawal. Yeah, so this person is definitely very emotional, and I think sometimes they can appear to be a little bit ungrounded, right? A little bit ungrounded. I think that they're gonna need some grounding. They're definitely dreamers, big dreamers for your person, but they also, I think, are, when you meet them, they're gonna be going through some emotional withdrawal. So maybe they just lost someone who was important to them. They lost someone in their life who maybe was a mentor to them, or who, you know, that person that really believed in them that they no longer have. So there's going to be a little bit of some emotional turmoil going on with this person when you meet them, okay? But you're really going to help them get through it, which is going to be very beautiful. So Cancer, I feel, again, strong water energy. So they could potentially be a Cancer, right? This is also telling me that with that romantic energy, they're going to want to give you their all. They're going to want to give you everything. They're going to want to take care of you with the Cancer energy here. They're going to want to make sure that you have everything that you need and that you never go without. So even though there, right, is some financial instability here, they're still going to make sure that you have everything that you need and everything that you want. They're going to make sure that you're taken care of. And even if that means, right, working more hours or extra jobs or something like that, that they're going to do it to make sure that you are taken care of. They really want to make sure that that all of your needs are being met. Okay, that's what I see for here. And I see that they also want to have a life with you. They want to have kids with you. A family is also very, very important to them. So they want to make sure that you are willing to be able to have kids with them, and that you're willing to start a family with them, because that's very important to them. They really want kids. That's definitely something that's coming through here. Again, we have destiny twice. So this person, if you're wondering if they are your soulmate, they definitely are your soulmate, because we have destiny twice. So this person is really coming into your life for a reason, and you're going to be in their life for a reason. I think that you guys have a lot to teach each other. And I think that you guys are going to really help each other grow as well. That's something that I'm seeing here for sure. So you guys have a lot to teach each other. You guys are definitely going to help each other grow. You're definitely soulmates. You're definitely meant for each other. And you're definitely going to feel it. Like, this person knows that you're their soulmate, and you're going to know that this person is your soulmate. Like, you guys are just going to know that you were literally made for each other. Like, you complete each other. You are a part of each other's souls. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Protection. Right, set personal boundaries. So I'm seeing here with, they definitely want to protect you. They definitely want to take care of you, make sure that you're protected, make sure that they can provide for you. They want to be able to provide for you. That I'm seeing for sure. But I'm also seeing here with boundaries, making sure that you guys talk about, right, set boundaries, maybe financial boundaries, maybe about saving money, right? That could be something that's coming through here. With serendipity, merge with the flow. So yeah, I'm seeing that this person is going to really come into your life unexpected. You're going to meet this person in a very strange and unusual way, which is going to be really interesting because they're kind of a strange and unusual person. So I think that this person is really going to come into your life, and you are going to not expect it at all. They're just going to kind of show up, and they're really going to turn your world around, right? They're going to flip your whole world upside down. And this person, I'm feeling like, is someone that you probably wouldn't even imagine being your soulmate, or being someone that you right, would be with. I feel like they're a little different than the typical person that you would see yourself with, or you know, the typical type that you would really prefer to be with. I see that they're a little bit different than that, but something about them is really going to charm you. They have something about them, whether it's the romanticism or their oddity, that's just going to be really striking to you. And I think that this person's going to be very attractive, but in an odd way, right? In a different way than you're used to. But you're definitely going to be very attracted to this person. And I think their mystery and their oddity and their eccentricism is something that's really going to draw you towards them. That's something that I see here for sure. Okay, and then some more messages for you. We have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So I think that goes with this protection, set personal boundaries. So maybe this person, right, is going to maybe want you to live, right, a certain lifestyle, right? They're used to kind of being financially unstable. They're not really good at saving money. They don't make a lot of money. So maybe when you first meet this person, they're gonna want you to live that lifestyle with them, and you're gonna have to set the boundaries and say no can do, boo, but you gotta have like money in the bank, money in your pocket, you know, that you, when you're going into this relationship, that you're financially stable, and you need to make sure that they are also financially stable, and you have to make sure that they're not relying on you and your money to be stable, okay? Because that's going to create conflict, and that's going to create conflict because you're not going to want to, you know, stabilize this person. You're not going to want to be the only source of income, but B, this person doesn't want you to be the source of income because they want to take care of you. They don't want you taking care of them. So that's going to cause issues. So you guys are definitely going to have to talk about, right, the money thing right in the beginning. That's going to, right, be setting those boundaries and understanding that sort of teamwork that's going to have to play out there, right? It's going to have to be a team effort. You guys are both going to have to be paying the bills. You guys are both going to have to be bringing in the money, right? While still supporting this person's dream, because this is their passion, this is their destiny, being very supportive of them, but making sure that also all of your bills are being paid, okay? So let's see what else. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So, okay, this is interesting. We were talking about this person, right, arriving in an unexpected way. So it's there's a strong potential here, a strong likelihood that this person could enter your life. Your soulmate can enter your life when you're in a situation of turmoil, right? When you're having a tower moment. This could be emotional turmoil or financial turmoil, right? So whatever the situation is, maybe you could go through a breakup, right? A big breakup with someone that you were really serious with. And then all of a sudden this person just kind of comes into your life and really changes everything, right? They're going to change everything, going to change your outlook on life, because this person is very positive, right? They're a dreamer. They believe in their dreams. They believe in their success. And then they're going to, right, change that in you. And they're going to have you believe in impossible things because they believe in impossible things. And one of the impossible things that you're going to end up believing in is that this person is actually your soulmate, because you didn't think that they were going to be, or that they were what your soulmate looked like or was going to act like, right? But that's one of the impossible things, that they're gonna, right, change your mindset into understanding. Okay, and we have acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control, right? So accepting the situation, accepting that turmoil that you're going through and allowing that to pass, okay? Accepting it, understanding it, and growing from it, and accepting your current soulmate, this person that enters your life, accepting them, accepting their help, accepting their love, accepting to love them, accepting yourself in this situation, right? Accepting the financial, right, the financial struggles that may be there, but, you know, accepting that it's a temporary situation, that you guys are both growing, that you guys will both be successful. So that's some more information there. We have finances and career, okay? Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, so this person definitely, you know, I'm sorry, you guys, group number 2, if you're listening to this and you're like, finances, sorry, that's a deal breaker for me, you know, then maybe this message just isn't for you. Different messages for different people, but for some of you watching this, when you meet your person, they're going to be in some financial struggles, you know, whatever happened. And the case could be different, right? These financial struggles that this person's in could be for a multitude of different issues, right? Maybe someone stole from them, stole their identity. This person might be in debt because of tons of school loans, right? Whatever the financial issue is here, it's going to be different for a lot of you, but there is going to be financial issues. And maybe this financial issue could be you and not your soulmate, right? So that's another message that could be coming through here. Maybe you are going to meet this person when you are in financial need. So keep that in mind. And then we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, so you guys are definitely going to be in the honeymoon phase. It's going to happen quickly. I feel that, you know, when you meet this person, you guys are going to click, and you guys are going to, I think this person's going to fall for you a lot faster than you're going to fall for them. And they're not going to want to let you know, but I think that it's going to kind of, they're going to start to flirt with you a little bit. They're going to start to, want to romance you. They're going to want to really court you. And I'm seeing here that there's going to be a long honeymoon phase for you guys. I think that they're really going to win you over, and you guys are going to play this game for a little bit where it's going to be like, I'm not going to tell you that I like you, and you're not going to tell them that you like them. And you guys are just going to kind of tango for a little bit, right? And you guys are going to go on dates, and this person's going to give you gifts, and right then, but it's never going to be like said out loud. It's going to kind of be something that you guys just do, and it's going to be like a game, I think, in the beginning, where you know, you guys are just really flirting with each other, and then all of a sudden there's going to be like this climax, and then you guys are going to confess your feelings, and then, right, you guys are going to get committed, and everything's going to get really serious from there. But before that happens, I feel that there's going to be a very long honeymoon phase where you guys are just really into each other, and you guys are understanding of each other, and everything is like so blissful and beautiful. So that's definitely what I see for you guys. And then let's see what else we have going on here. We have pleasure. I give myself permission to feel pleasure, and I let that pleasure rush into my life in a decadent display of over-the-top abundance. Then I realize that pleasure has been waiting at my door for a long time. It's just that pleasure doesn't knock on doors because loud noises aren't super pleasant. So yeah, this person definitely is going to bring you a lot of pleasure. I think this person with romanticizing, this person's going to want to make sure that you're taken care of, but also make sure that, like, you know, they're going to want to give you massages, or make sure, you know, that you're having like nice baths, a lot of like romantic things. And it's going to bring you a lot of pleasure. They're going to want to make sure that you're really enjoying your time with them. That's very, very important to them, that you guys are enjoying each other's time. I think that's going to be one of their love languages, is possibly going to be acts of kindness. Okay, I really feel that strongly. They're going to want to do things for you. That's definitely something that I see here. Really want to do things for you. And then we have integrity. I align with the center of myself, a glowing core of personal integrity. Emanating from this core is the acknowledge that I never have to compromise who I am or what I want for anybody. I can live a life that doesn't include settling unless I want to settle, in which case settling would be my idea of perfection, would cease to be considered settling. Ugh, paradoxes hurt. So for some of you guys, right, this person cannot change. So for some of you guys, when you meet this person, you might want them to change, right? You might want to change them. You might say, oh, well, it would be better if you had a real job, a real career, if you were financially stable, if maybe you dressed differently, right? But this person, right, they are passionate about what they do. They believe in what they do is their destiny. They like who they are. They like the way they look. They like the music that they listen to, the things that they wear, right? This person is who they are, and they will not change for you. So when you meet this person, don't try to change them, because they will not change for you. You have to accept them as they are, which is interesting because we also have the acceptance somewhere over here. Yeah, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. So that's including this person, right? And we talked about that this person is going to come to your life and they're going to be different than who you're used to dating or who you're used to being with. They're going to be different. They're going to be odd. They're going to be strange and unusual, but that's what you're not going to understand it at first, but that's going to be the thing that's going to make you very attracted to them, because they're so odd, strange, unusual, and very, very mysterious. And they're definitely not going to change for you. Like, this is a person who's very confident in themselves and who understands that they don't need to be in a relationship, right? They're going to want to do things for you. They're going to want to be with you. They're going to want to make sure that they're taking care of you and that you're happy with them, but they're not going to change for you. That's just something that they're not willing to do. And that's something that you are not going to be willing to do either. So make sure that, that really goes both ways. Don't ask them to change, and they won't expect you to change either. Okay, so that's just going to be, you guys are going to be very accepting of each other. I think you're going to be a little bit different, right? But I think it's going to work out. I think, it's going to be different, but in the small little ways where it's going to count. Okay. Wow. So that is your love messages, you guys. Let's go ahead and go a little bit deeper. We're going to do some charm casting so that way we can go ahead and just grab some more traits for you guys, okay? All right, group number 2. So we're going to go ahead and get into your charm casting just so that we can get some more details about your soulmate. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have our charm board here, and let's just go ahead and grab some charms. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so I'm seeing here that this person is yeah, I'm sorry, give me a minute. Okay. Yeah, so this person's working on themselves. I think that this person is doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of self growth. I think they're a little bit in hermit mode, possibly when you meet them. They could be a Virgo or a Leo. I'm seeing here that they are very confident in themselves. So like we talked about, they have a lot of confidence in themselves. And sometimes that really scares other people, right? All of that confidence that they have in themselves. And sometimes they're afraid that people may not like them or may want them to change. That's a fear of theirs, right? Being with someone who wants them to change, people not accepting them because they're kind of used to not being accepted, and they're just very confident in themselves and they won't change. So it scares them when someone wants them to change, because then they know that they're going to lose that person, right? That it disappoints them ultimately. They're really disappointed when people want that from them. I think they're really good listeners though. This is someone who's very, very good listener. When you talk to them, they understand you, they hear you, right? And they understand you, and they try to hold on to that information for the betterment of your guys' relationship. I see here that they want to grow with you. Okay, this is someone who really wants to grow with you. Like we talked about, wanting to make a family with you. I see that there is definitely a lot of depth emotionally to them. They have a lot of emotional depth. I think they're a little bit private, and they have a lot of maybe some demons and some experiences that they're not going to tell you in the beginning, and these are things that are going to come out right afterwards. So they're very honest with you, right? They don't lie to you. If you ask them a question, they'll be honest, but this is the kind of person who still has secrets. So again, they're not the kind to lie to you, but you have to ask them. If you don't ask them about a particular situation or about something in their life, then they are potentially going to be keeping that secret from you. This is someone who has secrets, okay? We're seeing here, though, that there is transformation, okay, that they are transforming, they are growing. I see their career, too, is picking up. Their career is growing, that things, you have to give it time, but I see that the time is going to be faster than you think, and I see that they're going to be successful quicker than you think, and I see that they're going to be very, very financially stable sooner than you think, okay? There's work that's happening here, work on themselves, but they're very, very confident in what they're going to achieve, okay? They're confident in their goals, they're confident in their talents, they're confident in their wisdom, okay? And I'm also seeing here that there's protection. I see that they're very, very protected. I see that they are very intuitive as well. This is someone who's very, very intuitive. We were talking about that strong water energy, right? So I think that they're very intuitive. And I think that they possibly could be someone who might even have psychic gifts, whether they know about it or not. Okay, they could possibly be an empath. That's something that I'm seeing here. What else? And I also see, yeah, I see that this person wants to help people. I see that they're in a situation right now where they can't really give too much because they don't have a lot to give, but they are someone that's in the back of their mind, that they want to be able to help people. They want to be able to give back to society when they do have the resources in the future, when they do become more successful in the future, okay? And I do see that that success is coming. Okay, you guys, yeah. So this is someone also who might be more of a night owl than a morning person. That's something else that I'm seeing here. This person might do a lot of work at night or stay up late. I'm seeing here that they, there's a lot of emphasis on nighttime. They might do like a lot of nightlife, maybe midnight strolls, something like that, late night dates, right? Dinners. That's something that I'm seeing here as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing here too that this person might really like Halloween or horror films or sci-fi, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you guys, yeah, so that pretty much is it for you guys, group number 2 for your soulmate, right? So I hope that you guys like this reading. I hope that you enjoyed the charm casting. I hope that it resonates with you. Please do let me know in the comments below, you guys, if you enjoyed the reading, if you like the charm casting, if it resonated. I would love to know. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You guys, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notifications button so you don't miss out when I post new videos every week. Okay, I post weekly, you guys, sometimes multiple times a week. Okay, I think I posted 3 times every week this entire month, so make sure you have those notifications on. Lots of videos coming to you. Okay, so it's been so much fun. It's been such a pleasure. I love doing this reading for you. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments. Also, let me know if you guys have any suggestions for any future videos that you would like to see, so that way I can go ahead and make those for you. All right, with all of that being said, I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 3 now. If you guys want to keep watching, let's go. All right, so for all of my trick-or-treaters that chose group number 3, you guys chose card 27, the Wall. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is your soulmate messages meant for you. So if you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You guys can skip ahead straight to your messages. If you do want to see the shuffling, then just keep watching because we're going to go ahead and get right into it right now, okay? All right, so for all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3, you guys chose card 27, the Wall. So this is your soulmate message meant for you. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start with your cards, but make sure that you watch till the end, because at the end of the video, at the end of your reading, we're going to be doing a charm casting as well to give us some more details and information about who your soulmate is, okay, what they're going to be like, their traits, their qualities, their attributes. So let's go ahead and get right into it, you guys. So we have the Devil in reverse, okay? So this person is going to be very spicy, okay? This person could also be a Capricorn. There's Capricorn energy here. I'm seeing here that they're going to be very, very spicy. This is someone who enjoys, right, possibly physical touch, physical interactions. Maybe the first time you meet this person is going to be through maybe a one-night stand or something like that. That's definitely something that I see happening here. I think that this person is going to be very attractive as well. Very, very attractive. And I think that they're also going to be a little bit of right, that bad boy, bad girl appearance. I think that they're going to be a little bit alternative. I think that they possibly are also going to be maybe getting over some addictive issues, right? Maybe they could be overcoming alcoholism or cigarettes, nicotine addiction or something like that. That's also something else that's coming through here. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you could meet this person through work. Okay, that's something that's coming through here. I'm also seeing that this person might not be so good with money. I'm seeing here that they might not be that great with money, or they might not be so financially stable, but they could possibly be coming into money, right? So they could be coming into money. Maybe someone would be giving them money, or they could be coming into maybe trust fund or some kind of something like that. Maybe their family, right? I feel like that maybe their family has money, but they don't have money. But their family possibly could maybe be very, very successful, financially successful. They could have a family business that they own, but this person doesn't really want to be a part of that family business. So they're kind of losing out on all of that financial success through that way, because they're trying to really be their own person. I feel like this person's trying to have their own separate identity, separate from their family. We have the Knight of Swords here in reverse. So we're seeing here that this person could possibly be an air sign, which is going to be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We're also seeing here that this person could have strong masculine energy. That's something else that I'm seeing here as well. This person could also have dark features. So again, dark hair, brown eyes, maybe tan skin, right? They could have fair to tan skin as well. That's what I'm seeing here, right? Or also I'm seeing with the Page of Potions, yeah, this person could be fair-skinned. They could also be dark-skinned as well. So again, deep skin, fair skin, right? Their appearance I'm seeing could change. They could vary. This could be someone who maybe dyes their hair a lot of different colors, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Again, maybe someone who's a little bit more creative, who's very, very in depth. I think that this person has a lot of depth to them. I think they're a little bit mysterious, right? But I also see that they're also very seductive. This is someone who's very, very seductive, who's very, very confident. I see that this person has a lot of confidence to them, but I see that it's also a little bit of a facade. I think that they have this presence about them that's a little bit, you know, that makes them feel a little bit confident, a little cocky, right? This person, but like they act like that they're, you know, maybe they're all that, they got it like that, but they actually have like deeper insecurities that they're not letting on to. That's what I see happening here. With the Two of Wands too, I'm seeing here that this person definitely is very, very passionate. I'm seeing here too that they also have clear direction of what it is that they want. They know what they want. They're going after it, okay? They also equally know what they don't want, okay? So they know what they want. They know what they don't want. They have a very clear indication of going after those things, those goals that they're setting out to do, okay? What do we have here? Hope. So this person is very hopeful. I think that this person has a very positive outlook on the future. I think people don't understand them. I think they're a little bit misunderstood, especially their family, because they're a little separate from their family. I think they're kind of like the black sheep in their family. And I think that their family doesn't understand a lot of their hopes, a lot of their dreams, because it's so different than what the family is used to, right? Again, a family business. I think that there's a strong family business here. And I think that this person's parents really wanted them to be a part of that. I think that they kind of had their future set out for them. But again, this person's really going against the grain and they're really following their heart. I think this person's following their heart. I'm also getting that they could possibly be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm getting that they could also be potentially very impulsive people. Love begins in reverse. Okay, so I'm seeing here that this person is going to be very, very hard at first. So I think that this person's going to come into your life, right, as, you know, soulmate energy, but they're not going to, right, because this person has this facade, like they don't want to be emotional. This person has some commitment issues that they're working on. So this person's going to come into your life, right? They're going to be very attracted to you. There's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of physical passion, right? A lot of spiciness happening, but they're not going to want to commit to you right at first because I feel that they're a little afraid of that commitment. I think because of their family that's causing this commitment, I think that they might not have a very good relationship with maybe their parents or their family, and that one of the things that scares them is being committed and having to introduce you to their family because they, you know, don't really get along with them and they're so different, right, from their family. I think they have different morals, different values, different background, maybe different religion, right? This could be a religious thing that's happening here. But even though they are so different from their family and they want to be separate from their family, they still, right, communicate with their family. They still have a relationship with their family. It's just not like that great, if that makes sense, you know? So that kind of scares them, right? That's where that commitment issue is coming from because they're afraid to introduce you to their family. They're afraid to be committed to you because of what that future is going to look like. If you guys have kids, then, you know, their grandparents, aunts, uncles, things like that, family gatherings. I feel like this person has a big family and they do big family gatherings. I feel like that's something that's important as well. Okay. And then temptation. This is interesting. We got the devil twice in reverse. So yeah, this person definitely is very, very seductive. And I think that this person too has a lot of demons that they're working on, definitely issues that they're overcoming. Again, this could be, right, drug abuse, alcohol abuse. This could also be their own mental struggles that they're overcoming as well. I'm seeing here too that this person is very, very, you know, much into their sensuality and their sexuality. They, you know, this is the kind of person that they're very liberal. This is a very, very liberal person. And I think that their family that they come from is very conservative. And I feel that this is where some of the issues are coming from, right? And I also feel that this person definitely is very, very, very liberal with their sensuality, with the way that they dress, the way that they look, also the people that they hang out with, okay? And I think that sometimes this person doesn't necessarily hang out with the best people or with the best crowd. And I think the people that they surround themselves with and the people that influence them is not necessarily the nicest crowd, so to speak. But I feel like they do that a little bit on purpose to kind of make their family angry, right? To really separate themselves from their family, from their parents. But I think that when you come into their life, you're going to be a really strong healing force for this person, right? For your soulmate. When you come into them, I think that you're going to give them hope. I think that you're going to be able to show them love. I think that you're going to be able to show them acceptance. And I think too that you're really going to help this person grow in a very positive way. And I think that you're also going to help strengthen their relationship and their bond with their family. And I think that their family, right, isn't as bad as this person thinks they are. I think this is kind of in this person's head. I think that they've kind of created these ideas about their family because of maybe past situations, but I think the family really just wants this person to be happy. And I think this family is more accepting of this person's lifestyle than this person really believes, because he hasn't taken the time to really communicate with his family and to really talk about the issues at hand, okay? Mercury mind. So this person definitely is very in their head, very in their thoughts. They have a lot of things that they think are true that are not actually true. I'm seeing here as definitely something that's going on. This person could also be a Virgo, or they could also be, I'm definitely seeing Virgo energy, or Gemini too. Virgo or Gemini. This person can also be a little confrontational. I'm seeing that as something too. They could be a little confrontational. I'm seeing that they could be a little codependent as well. With the 8th house, endings, beginnings. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be a strong transformation that's going to happen here. They could also possibly be a Scorpio. But I'm seeing here definitely big transformations. You're definitely going to come into their life and you are going to definitely transform them. I think that this person also too has likeness for the strange, right? The macabre, if you will. I think this person has a fascination with death, right? Or a fascination with maybe like a ghost or a Halloween. They probably maybe like scary movies, but I feel like this person really is into the paranormal or the occult. That's something that I definitely see happening here. That this person is really has strong interest in, and I also see that there could possibly be an interest in philosophy as well, okay? A minor interest in that, but I think that this person probably asks a lot of those deeper questions, right? Like, what's the meaning of life, okay? And then compassion for others. So I think this person is a little selfish, and I think that this person, one of the things that they have to work on is their compassion for others. And I think that you're going to help them understand that, because when you come into their life, I think that they're going to want to be very compassionate towards you, because you're going to make them feel a lot of emotions that they're not used to feeling, right? This feeling of being in love, this feeling of hope, this feeling of joy, of radiance, positivity. So you're going to help them understand, right, that they have to have more compassion for their family, that they have to have more compassion for their friends. They have to have more compassion for the people around them. This is definitely something that they're going to have to work on, that you're going to help them work on. And then we also have perfect acceptance. So again, accepting things as they are. I think that you're really going to help them accept their family, accept their situation, accept those around them, accept themselves too, because I feel like this person is trying, you know, to really find themselves and find their place in society, and they're not necessarily looking in the right ways. I think that they're a little bit confused because they're trying to really get away from their family and to get away from, right, this classical view of maybe, I'm seeing here that they could possibly be living a very conservative lifestyle, or they grew up in a very conservative lifestyle, and they're trying very hard to separate themselves from that. So it's gone from one extreme to a completely other extreme, and there's a need for balance, right? So I feel like you're going to come in and you're going to help them understand what that balance looks like, and it's going to be very beautiful, okay? Let's see what else is going on here. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Okay, so I'm seeing here, yeah, when we resist change, so we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, go with the flow. This person is really not going with the flow. I think this person is really trying to like run away from their past, trying to run away from their family when you meet them. But I feel like you're really going to help them go with the flow. That you're really going to help them understand that they don't have to try so hard to be different, because they're already different. And I think that's the biggest lesson that they're going to have to learn here, okay? Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it, yeah. So definitely with the seduction, the sensuality, the passion, you guys are going to have a very strong passionate relationship. And I feel that that's going to come first, that there's definitely going to be first passion, a lot of physical attraction. There's going to be strong physical magnetism happening here, right? That with this person. And that's going to be really the start of your guys' relationship. And then as you get to know this person, they're going to start to open up a little bit at a time, little bit at a time. And as they do that, that's when things are going to kind of start to reveal themselves. And this person is actually very, very sweet. I think that this person is very, very sweet. They're just very misunderstood. I think that they, you know, have this hard facade nature about them because they want to appear to be a certain way than they actually are, right? And it's just them trying to avoid that conservative nature of their family and of their upbringing and trying to really present themselves in a more liberal fashion. So I definitely see that here with this person possibly changing their hair color, often dyeing their hair, wearing right clothes that are a little bit more liberal. I see that this person could be possibly a little bit more alternative, maybe a little bit goth or a little rocker. That's something that I see happening here. I also see again that with the interest in the occult, right, that this person might have an interest in possibly tarot or something like that as well. So that's definitely there. And Halloween too is very big for this person. Right. But I think too that they're still working on themselves. They're still discovering themselves. They're still understanding themselves in their place. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this person definitely has a lot of playful qualities about them too. I think they're going to like to flirt with you. They're going to be very playful. I think that this person's going to want to do a lot of things with you. I think they're going to want to spend a lot of time with you and do a lot of things with you, right? I feel like this person's just going to be really happy with you. Like you guys could literally be grocery shopping on like a Wednesday morning and this person is just going to really enjoy it because they're with you. And as long as they're with you, I feel like that they're going to be happy. That's just something that I definitely see happening here for you guys, okay? And I think that you are going to have so much fun together. I think this person's very, very fun. They like to have fun. And I think that they're going to make your time with them very enjoyable as well. I think that you're going to have a lot of fun with them. And likewise, they're going to have a lot of fun with you. I feel like you guys are really going to be each other's best friend. I feel like your guys' connection and relationship is going to start out very passionate, very physical. And then you guys are going to really grow into a friendship. You guys are going to become best friends before you guys really become romantic partners. That's just kind of what I see, right? Different messages for different people. So pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, so this person definitely has some red flags about them. This person might be involved in some wrong things, or maybe this person, this could also be in their past, right? So maybe you're meeting this person and their past was maybe like dealing with drugs or alcohol, maybe running with the wrong crowd. They could have maybe a record, maybe they went to jail one time or two, but I definitely see that this person does have a past, okay? So that's something to keep in mind when you meet this person, okay? That what they do have a past, but this is because they kind of got caught up in the wrong crowd because they were trying to find their identity and to separate themselves from their family. Yeah, so I really feel that that's what's happening here. I think a lot of this energy, right, with the devil and the red flags is past energy. I think this is past things, especially because our devils are in reverse, that this is past energies that happened, right? These are past things because they were caught up in the wrong crowd, because they were trying so hard to separate themselves from their conservative upbringing and trying to find themselves in a new liberal way. So that's just what I see happening here. So keep that in mind. If you do start to discover some questionable things about this person, remembering that you know, if it was stuff that happened in the past, understanding why it happened, how it happened, but also making sure that there are those boundaries there so those things never happen again, okay? So paying attention to those red flags, nipping things in the bud, right? In the beginning, if this person, right, is very flirty, maybe to like other people, I think that this person has a very flirtatious way of acting, and their personality, just their natural day-to-day interactions with everyone, they're just very flirtatious with all of the people that they interact with. So that could appear to be like a red flag. Just making sure that you set those boundaries with that person, okay? Especially because they are very open about their sensuality, their sexuality, okay? And they are very playful in nature. So making sure that those boundaries are there, okay? And then we have acceptance. When I get to know new people, I accept their actual traits rather than the ones I project on them. Same goes for not new people I already know. Acceptance is the delicate art that reminds us everyone is their own unique self, and we can't expect them to ever be anything but. Man, how do those snowflakes do it? So With acceptance here, I see that there is a need to really accept this person as they are, because I feel that there is a lot, right? There's a lot that needs acceptance, a lot in their past, a lot of the, you know, healing that's still being done, a lot of work that they've been doing. So this is the kind of person that when you meet them, you're really just gonna have to accept them flaws and all, because this person has flaws. This person has a past. This person, right, is not perfect. And I think that you're not here to make them perfect. I think you're here to show them acceptance. Remember, they've been misunderstood their entire life, and that's why they've kind of fallen into, right, this temptation, right, this crowd that they've kind of fallen into, these bad cycles with these right, not so great groups of people, is because they've been searching for acceptance. So you have to be that acceptance for them and show them the acceptance that they've been looking for, because they've been so misunderstood. And this is really going to allow them to be more docile in nature, and this is going to allow them to be calmer, and this is going to allow them to really commit to you, okay? And then we have thoughtfulness as your last card. It's time to put your money where your mouth is and have fun showing your love. Think of all the little things you can do to show a person you love them. Then stop thinking of those things and actually do them. Is it time to hide a note in someone's pocket? Make them a snack, order them a book. Anything thoughtful can be an act of love, even taking the trash out to the dumpster. Unless you're dating the trash, in which case don't take it to the dumpster, take it somewhere fancy. Wow, would you have thought that being so full of thoughts could be considered thoughtful? Yeah, so I feel for you guys, this person, right, your soulmate needs love. Your soulmate needs to feel loved. Your soulmate needs to feel accepted. I feel that they've been misunderstood and they've been neglected for a large part of their life, right? So I think that when you meet this person, you're really going to have to make them feel loved. You're going to have to do things for this person to allow them to understand that you love them, to allow them to understand that you are with them, you know, thick and thin, for better or worse, right? That you guys are soulmates, because this person is going to have doubts. This person is going to have fears, because their whole life they've had doubts, they've had fears, they've been misunderstood, they've been neglected, they've been rejected, right? This person is a little bit of a reject. So you really are going to have to make sure that you let them know your true feelings, and that you offer those acts of kindness, and you offer those, you know, gifts to them. You offer your time and energy, and you really give them, I feel, words of affirmations are going to be very important to this person. They're going to want to hear you say it often, that you love them, that you're here for them, that you want to be with them, that they're special. Okay, these are the things that they're going to want to hear from you. Okay, and acts of kindness as well, making sure that you don't just say it, but you show it, you express it. So there's going to be a thoughtfulness here. And I feel that it's going to be a two-way street. I think that this person understands what it's like, right, to feel rejected and misunderstood. So they're always going to be there for you to make you feel very accepted. I think they're going to be very accepting of you. I think that they're going to be very thoughtful of you and your feelings as well. I think, right, that there's going to be a strong balance here, that you guys are really going to understand each other. And I think that they're going to understand you, but you're going to have to be vocal about, right, your wants, your needs, your desires, and you're also going to have to be vocal about your feelings towards them. Communication is definitely going to be key in this relationship with your soulmate. Okay, communication, communication, communication. Whew. Okay. Group number 3, that is your soulmate message. I'm going to go ahead and do some charm now for you guys, some charm casting, so that way we can get some extra details. All right, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and do your charm casting now, so that way we can get some more details about your soulmate, okay? So let's go ahead and see what happens. Okay. So let's see what's going on, you guys. Yeah, strong Gemini energy. This person could definitely be a Gemini. This person's very closed off. They definitely have an affinity, right, for the occult, for the paranormal, supernatural. This person's looking for growth, looking to grow with someone, right? Looking for themselves, looking for their tribe. This person's really looking for their tribe. They feel trapped. Yeah, this person definitely feels trapped. They're definitely looking for their tribe, looking for their place in the world. This person's very closed off emotionally. They're very closed off, okay? They're not going to open up to you. It's going to take time. I think that they've lost some people that that they've been very close with, right? They've lost some loved ones, some close friends of theirs. And I think that this could also be possibly recently. I'm seeing that that there's a lot of work to do. They have lots and lots and lots of work to do. Okay, so you have to be very flexible with them. I'm seeing here too that there's air energy. They're in their mind a little bit. I think time. This person's gonna need time, time for clarity as well. I think time to really understand their thoughts about themselves, who they are. I'm seeing here that you guys do have time in abundance. Okay, so remember we talked about when you meet this person, it's gonna be really passionate and fun at first, and then you guys are gonna become friends, best friends, before you even become relationships. So this is gonna be something that grows over time. Okay, and because this person has a lot of healing, because this person has a lot of opening up to do, okay, because they're working so much on themselves, working so much on their heart. They have a broken heart. This person, your soulmate right now, has a broken heart. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here for sure. I think too that this person, I think that they're going to uncover a lot about themselves. I think there's a lot that's going to happen. I think this person is very chivalrous as well. I think they believe in chivalry. Okay, this is the kind of person who might open the door for you. This is the kind of person, you know, I think that they have really good manners, and I think part of this is because of their upbringing, that they have a lot of good manners. And I know that they're really trying really hard to separate themselves from that conservative upbringing. But I see too that this person is that they have very good manners, that this person is very chivalrous, please and thank you, right? Hold the door open for you, open the car door for you, make sure that, you know, that you're taken care of. I see too that this person wants a family, that this person wants to get married, they want to get engaged. This person is really looking for their soulmate, so they're looking for you. Yeah, this person's very much looking for you. Okay, I'm seeing here too with transformation. There's transformation happening, I think, within themselves, within their thought process. I think that with their outlook, right? Their outlook on life, their outlook and their perspective on their family, I see. And also just in life in general, their philosophy on life. So maybe they've been living life through their cup is half empty, and because they've been through all these experiences where, you know, they've gone through maybe some addiction things or drug things, been caught up in the wrong crowd, maybe been arrested, right? They've gone through it. They have a tough past, and this is allowing them, right, to transform their future. I think they really want better for their future. I think that they've done, right, all of that stuff trying to find themselves, and they're ready to stop. They understand now what they don't want, right? We talked about that earlier. They have a clear indication of what they want, and now they have a clear indication of what that doesn't look like, right? They understand now that that they don't want to do that again. You know, they were young, they were dumb, but they're much wiser now. They're older now, they're wiser now. They've learned from those experiences, and they're moving forward, and they're growing from it. So you're really going to meet this person when they're in a better place, right? They're in a better place in their life. They've overcome a lot of stuff, but they still have a lot of work to do, right? Because it's been tough. Their past has been tough, but they're getting over it. They're overcoming it, and you're just going to really help them get the rest of the way across. Okay, that's just definitely the energy that I'm seeing here. Okay. Yeah, you guys. All right. So group number 3, that is your soulmate message. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope that it resonates with you. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know how you guys enjoyed the charm casting as well. I know that's new for me and this channel. If you guys want to see more of that, let me know in the comments. I'll go ahead and I'll do more of that as well. Also, let me know in the comment section, you guys, if this resonated, if you liked it. If you haven't already, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel, you guys. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so that way you guys get notified whenever I post new videos every week. Make sure so you guys can join this abundant, growing, beautiful channel, this beautiful spooky family, you guys. Join the family, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video, okay? If you've missed out on any of my other love readings, I've done a ton throughout the month, so go ahead, go back on my channel. You can watch all of those. I have them all in a playlist so you guys can see any messages that you missed out on. And you guys, I will see you guys on the next video, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, okay? Bye, you guys.